Okay, so we are on our way to... Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, we're going to Zill to plug in some AI cores into the industries and that kind of stuff to make things a little bit cheaper, more efficient type deal. And after that, I don't know. There's on our ships. It's ready. Still building up our secondary fleet. I could speed things along by building my own ships, but I don't feel like that. Mainly because I don't get a good assortment of ships. I can only build decent capitals. I can't do anything smaller than capital ships. I'd like to get a couple of destroyers and cruisers and frigates into the fleet to be more, flexible, but whatever. Guess we just build smaller capital ships, Right. Yes, we have remnants in the system that we are just letting them stay dormant. What's going on down here, though? Dormant. I discovered a mining station. Where did I see that? I just flew right by it. Didn't even see it was so tiny. Not you. There you are. Ooh, nice. Some cores, stuff. What's that? Arithmetics engine? Installed in the patrol HQ, military base or high command. Requires a hot or extreme heat. Increases the fleet's launch by the colony by 25% for hot worlds and by 100% for extreme heat. Plugged it in somewhere where I don't know. There. So CIS blockaded Larry door and Bondor, they should be squished. They better be. Commerce. Install an item, which would be this thing. AI cores go. Alpha. Reduces upkeep cost by 25%, reduces demand by 1 unit, increases colony income by 25%. So, yes. What else we do with farming? Item for that. Is demand is just heavy machinery. So that uses the upkeep. There's no upkeep cost on the farm, is there? Oh, 938. So that's not a big deal. So what we're gonna do is just not item core. Let's do a gamma to reduce the demand by 1. I mean, we could put an alpha in there, but it seems kind of overkill for a farm. Item. Oh, this actually goes in here. Gotta be a hot world. This is a hot world. I need to go through my colonies and see which ones are very hot before I install that here. So here. So reduces upkeep. Let's just stick with the gammas. We got lots of gammas. Increases stability by 1. But helps our growth. Okay, so that's fine. Free forward and commerce are reducing that, but all this extra stuff is helping, so that's good. Okay, that'll work. This is just a jungle world, nothing special. So, inimical atmosphere. So it's deadly to unprotected human beings. So that's what the dome cities are for. It's got rich farmland. Okay. What else do you want to build here? Atmosphere processor. Subbed atmos. Oh, so this would be the toxicity, right? So this would work or help. Let's build that as we can. Okay, next. So we need to find our very hot planets. So it's just regular hot on Rocketville. Centrilla is hot. So I guess seeing everything here, all the regular planets that we currently colonized are hot, except for the new one we just did, which is a volcanic problem, which is planet, which is very hot, I'm sure. There we go, extreme heat. So, but it doesn't have a colony up there yet. But it would, or sorry, not a colony, patrol thing. But if we did, yeah, this would. This is the size of fleets launched by a colony by 25 for hot and 100% with extreme heat. So that we actually probably want to put that there. But we don't have anything like that yet. We can make a trip. It's no big deal. Of course, we were just there. Oh yeah, we didn't have a chance to put that on yet because we have to be a spaceport first. So mining is next. Stockpiles during shortages. So get this started. So by the time we get over there, we'll be able to plug it in. I also want this way station too. Okay, so that's where we're going to go. So I don't do this now, I will forget to do it. Other things that we could plug in are these things still. So still need a gas giant that's mining stuff, and we don't only have the one. We need more heavy industry, and then this one is ground defenses and heavy batteries. And a couple of plans we have that on. I don't know where we put it though. Oh, and we're headed to block Fondor, so those poor blockaders. Dormant remnant. Dealing on supplies. Good, 2,500. We're pursuing our fleet. Let's change that around. Oh, sucks to be you. No, they're not in horrible shape for a change. Not good shape, but not horrible shape. Okay, it's this. Guys, you're at level 4, so bring you. You're 6. You're 6. You're 6. You don't come in. You're 6 as well. Yeah, looks like that's it for us. Just bring in all the little guys. Get them some experience they need. It'll be fine. Go have fun. We still have a good selection of our good group of fighters still.
Stay in attack formation.
Okay, we're a little spread out, but it'll be fine. Sorry, once we tell our fighters to do stuff, we slow down a lot. Next. Let's recall the fighters for now. We did well. See? Monster. Where's the Paragon's actually not doing horribly either. Doing better than I expected it to overall. Not just this fight, but overall.
We're going in.
It. Those are the ones they didn't bring in, so pursue them. Second command, go chase them down. And nobody got away this time. We don't care about ship recovery. Stuff. Picking up salvage space. So I'm still headed to Fondor, right? Yep. Okay. Fly to the storm, though, please. Where's the blockade fleet? Yeah, we have an open market so we can sell all this stuff. Or at least most of this stuff. There's the converted hangar we don't care about. So, how are we doing for supplies here? 83. We'll buy all those. Good price. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that was right. Yeah, that was off the market. So we don't, it's not buying it on credit. And fuel. Get rid of some of this fuel. We need another freighter. We need a freighter. Because how many? We only have 4, right? Yeah, we need a 5th one. Well, I'm thinking about that. Custom production. That would be a destroyer, and that's a A9. Confirm. So that'll be ready, you know, relatively shortly. Yeah, end of the month. Fondor. How are we looking for stuff here as far as cores go? Yeah, we already have a lot of betas here. We don't have any ground defenses here. Wild climate. Habitable. We do have pollution. Isn't the gene lab cleanup? Pollution cannot be removed while orbital works has corrupted nanoforge. Aw. That's wrong. Sittings. No, that really helps us though, doesn't it? On this planet, not so much. Temperature and impact crop yields unable to counteract extreme heat, extreme cold, or complete darkness. This is just hot. Does that moderate the temperatures and improves crop yields unable to counter? So we would actually gain no bonus here. If operational, would counter the effects of hot. And hot is doing what? Just extra hazard, right? So we just get rid of the hazard, but hazard just slows down growth, right? Does it? What does hazard actually do to us? Hazard. I think hazard rating only really just slows the growth of the planet down. That's minus 25. That's negated. That's minus 25. Pollution is 25, so those are washing each other out. So the hazard rating isn't doing anything here because it looks like we're pretty even. We're good. So where's the fleet that's causing trouble? Oh. What are these guys doing? What were they engaged with? Engaged in battle with these guys. Why are they here? Oh, these guys are in for a surprise. Not worried about them. Our patrol fleet is not the best, but the station is helping there, right? So, care about these guys. Ah, they're joining in. Stupid CIS causing trouble. So what do you guys want? But he looks aggravated. If you want to talk, identify yourself first. No. You're in my territory, you jerkwad. Okay, so he's still leveling up. We're just not going to mess around with them. Just bring in the big boys. Do our thing. But don't be stupid. So, escort him. Escort me. You escort me. And we're good. So, CIS fleet. It's not the best fleet that it look like. Not very big ships for the most part. But there are a number of them.
Fire at will.
Dead. So they're nice and spread out, so they're not even going to be close to a fight. Hey, all my fighters are dead.
Concentrating firepower.
So you just saw your big guy go down really quickly. I think this is a good time for you to retreat. Told you.
Stay in attack formation.
And the fighters in now.
Target at maximum firepower.
I don't think I have enough fighters to kill that one. Except for them, if they hurry up and get there. I don't know what they're slacking for. Yeah, they're just too far out. Ooh. Okay, it's no problem. These are mostly support ships. We shall pursue that. Second if we can take it. Yeah, make sure they don't get away. And some still managed to get away with all that stuff I gave them. Ship recovery. Nope, we're good. Yeah, repair real quick. So this is still engaged in battle. How? Oh, because time doesn't go by during combat. That's why. Back. Not trying to run away. Hmm? Take you. We'll take the carriers and Victory 1 with missiles. Another carrier. I'd bring in all the little carriers there. There's lots of fighters for them to deal with. And we'll be stupid by not having escorts this time. Just let them do their thing. There's not a lot of them to worry about. Come on, don't run into me. You can do it. There we go. Go backwards. Oh, those fighters, just nice little kamikaze runs that didn't accomplish anything. There's no reason to get hooked up on me. Going in a straight line.
Concentrating firepower.
there's anything left of the enemy. Nope. This guy's over there.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
You guys can't get away.
Concentrating firepower.
He's just cruising on by. Holy crap. Oh well. That one got away. They never entered, so pursue them second. And all of them. How did they all get away? So, the Bulwark. It's a capital ship, 500 ordnance points. 10 small energy, 26 medium energy, and 3 fighter base. So it's not horrible, but I don't want one. Definitely don't want that. Problem solved. So, blockade's been defeated. Sucks to be them. That's what we're beating up on. Look, we got double Vader in the station. It'll never fall. So, what are you guys doing here? Ludic Pilgrims. Neutral. Disassembling Pilgrims at... What? Commerce and overworks. So we're okay here now. Yeah, the open market. I don't like droid fighters. I don't want those. Hyenas. 5-point bombers. 1 proton bomb. I'd rather have Y-wings. Six. Plenty good on fuel. If anything, we can sell some of our fuel. Okay. So now what? So all our little emergencies are taken care of. Well, now at size 5. I think we've been waiting for that one. Yep. So now we can turn this into a heavy industry. And this poor little jungle world. Hutt's only got the one planet. But we could build some mining stations or something around here. In the asteroid belts. It's always a possibility. Probably not a horrible idea. Anyway, I'm going to go visit you because have industry going here because we need more. So that's going to get started, and then we're going to go and insert the nano forge, the corrupted one, into that to help stuff out there. Patrol HQ. That we don't know. Shipping disruption for whatever reason. Oh, we don't have any cores in here either, do we? Gonna have to fix that. Me and Hutt right next door. Going to install Corrupted Nanoforge, which increases production quality by 20%. Increases production by 1 unit. On habitable worlds, causes a pollution which becomes permanent. Yes, we know. But we already had pollution here, I think. Was it already there? Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, we need cores installed. So as far as we can install this now. So we're going to do an alpha core here, which reduces upkeep by 25%, production by 1, and demand by 1. So put that in there now. This would just get the gammas to reduce demand for stuff. Put a beta in here. Reduces upkeep and demand. Your demand. Demand is for drugs and heavy machinery. So yeah, we'll put a beta in here. Patrol HQ, just okay, so that helps our demand stuff. The shipping disruption. Trade fleets launched from Hutt have suffered losses, resulting in a temporary accessibility penalty of 10%. Availability, blah, blah, blah. So what else do we have to do with? I still need to put this somewhere. Hot or extreme hot. Supposed to put that on Fondor, wasn't I? But I forgot. Ground defenses, heavy batteries. That's not a thing here yet. We could install this here and reduce the increase the size of the fleets produced here by 25%. This is a hot world. On Fondor, at the mining planet, it was going to be 100% bigger. Good thing with let's see, Fondor has 2 colonies there, or have 2 patrols soon. You can grab some of these people and create some stations in this area, mining stations. We have the materials to do it, we just need more people. Let's grab 1,000 people. Okay, so got to go find an asteroid to start our own little mining station. And again, this is done through a mod, terraforming mod. So once we get close enough, the appropriate station will become active. And there we go. Okay, take a shuttle down the. That's how fast it is. Manage a colony. So it's automatically building a spaceport and then mining after that, because this is a mining station. And we got moderate and moderate ore deposits here. So no bonuses, but it's good. And throw an alpha core here as a governor, because we don't want Gimpy to be the governor for reasons. And then after that, can't do industry yet. Can't do a waste station until we have an operational spaceport, which we can do remotely. It's not a big deal. Same with the Freeport. Use stockpiles during shortages. Okay. So that's done. Hey, we lost the comm sniffer. Smog. Okay, so that's not a big deal. We don't have colonies over there, I don't think. Okay. We need to make more money. We've been spending a lot. A lot. So doing terraforming stuff. Rocketville's already done. Chandrilla, nothing to do there. Boom. Organics or volatiles? It's habitable. Sparse rare or sparse ores. Poor farmland. Extensive ruins. Let's do. Oh, organics. How are we doing organics there? There's no organics here. Why is that an option if there's no organics? There's no volatiles either. I'm confused. Why are those things? Not sure why those things are there. Moon has a large amount of water present. It's normal atmospheric density. Atmospheric is not toxic. It has a large amount of water, so we have to get rid of the water in order to improve the farmland? How does that work? Is it impossible? That's what this does. I don't think it does anything, but... Okay, so until we can get some better stuff. I guess we have to build stuff in order to take advantage of these things. Normalize atmospheric density. Rockeville, the mine atmosphere has suboptimal density. World type allows further terraforming. Rockeville has a functional atmosphere processor, which it does. So, 200 days. So we're actually terraforming the mine planet a little bit better, or a little bit slowly but surely. I guess we get to choose this stuff later on, if we're doing right. So that's that one. This doesn't cost any money either. This is costing time. Other than the buildings you have to build to get to the next stages, but other than that. Not very cold or very hot. Has a functional stellar reflectors. So that's Uric, right? Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen. Gimpy. Okay, so this is the planet Gimpy is actually a governor of. Why do we have a problem? It's Freeport shipping disruption again. So we got a long way to go before we get another industry slot. So atmosphere processor. Extreme cold, plentiful, scattered ruins, high gravity. So an atmospheric processor isn't going to get us anything. Suboptimal atmospheric pressure. That's not a problem here. Chameleon. No, that's not it at all. Dome cities, no. Gene lab, nope. Slang. So the stellar reflector array, unable to contract extreme heat, extreme cold, and complete darkness. So this has extreme cold, so this planet can't be terraformed or can't take advantage of the stellar array. Yet they would still let us build it for 450 credits, but it won't do anything for us. They really should, tell you, hey, or this shouldn't even be an option here because the planet doesn't meet the conditions. This doesn't apply. Chameleon is something else. Dome cities, this is for to the Earth-like environment. So, yeah, this dome cities don't do anything on this planet either. Hazardous conditions imposed by atmospheric properties, extreme weather, and dangerous fauna are mitigated inside the domes, concentrating industrial and population centers. Right. So if we build this, what does it do? If built, would counter the effects of nothing. There's no reason to build this then. Does none either. So sadly, this extremely cold planet we can't do anything about as far as terraforming goes, at least with what's available there. What are you going to do? It's not the end of the world. It's kind of disappointing. Anyway, where are we? So we just built that. Clients over there. I need more money. I need bounties in the area. We haven't done any bounties at all today. $246,000. 10 days remaining. I don't think we're going to get lucky there. 18 days on this one. She is rumored to be hiding out near a rocky ice world in the Coruscant Prime. Really? What's she doing in my area of the world? Rocky ice world. That one. That one. Frozen world. So there's 2 rocky ice worlds. We have 18 days to find the right one. Let's go see. $18, so that would be 12th of November? No. 11th. Not that far of a trip, so. Doing on supplies anyway. Yeah, we're good. Try to stay out of the clouds if we can. Go faster. Not by much, but. Speaking of, how are we doing on repairs? You are done, so. Mothball, and we'll work on you next. Ships don't get repaired unless they are not mothballed. Okay. So from here. So that's rocky ice. This one. That's up there. So this one is to the southeast of the star, so it should be this one. This little purple splotch here. What we're doing here is we're saving travel time, because we're going to drop down right on top of the planet.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Instead of going through the jump point over here, which will take,
This break supports the purchase
time.
of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpy.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Go. Anyway, so like I said, there's a rocky planet here, so if the bad guys aren't here, we can jump right back out, and then that's the other rocky ice planet is up here. So we'll just fly over there and do that. Although we could probably fly over there in plenty of time. So anyway, we'll do this when we get back from break. Pick up a nice little bounty for a little bit of money. Damage Center, welcome to the stream. How's the weekend? It's going fine so far. I do need to take a break though. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Be back in a few minutes, and like Veronica said, we got about an hour or so to go with the stream. Okay, so thanks for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.